Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you my 3 tips for how to talk to your professors. My first tip is to just be really careful in the way that you talk when you're talking to a professor. So whether that's in person or through an email, which is my preferred method. I prefer to just email things out so I can think through exactly how I want to say things. I can go back and edit, look at how it all sounds when it's all done. But even if you're talking in person, I think it's really important to really think about what words you're using and make sure that they sound professional and nice and all of that. I kind of think about talking to a professor the same way I would talk to a boss. So, just paying attention to especially the keywords you're using and making sure that they're just kind and professional. So my second tip is to be careful in how you word what you're trying to say. So I try to be really careful with, not placing blame on my professors. Just because some professors aren't like little babies, but some are, and they can hear something where it sounds like you're putting blame on them even when it's completely justified and they don't want to help you. And while that can be frustrating as hell, I'd rather just get whatever I need handled rather than try and deal with their ego on it. So for example, if a professor didn't list your reading but you have an assignment and you're not sure what you're supposed to do it on, I would email the professor, explain that I've run into this problem, and instead of saying, did you not post the reading, or you didn't post the reading, where am I supposed to find it, something like that, I would say, is there somewhere else I should be looking to find what the reading for this week is? And it's a little different, and that's usually how I word it. Is there somewhere else I should be looking? Where else can I find this information? Something like that is usually a pretty good format, I guess. And what that really does is it makes it seem like you're willing to actually do the work to find it, whatever. You're not putting blame directly on them. It makes it easier for them to be like, oh, sorry, my bad, here you go, or whatever. And I found that just about every time the professor will respond kindly and with no problem, and it just makes things smoother and you get what you need quicker. And my last tip is to just be really prompt with your responses. Obviously, if you're talking to a professor in person, conversations happen in real time. That's, but with emails, don't wait a week after your professor has, reached out to you or responded to you to respond back. I think a lot of professors feel that it's disrespectful and can come across like you don't actually care about whatever your problem is, so why should they? And I found that doing these things has really helped me to get quicker responses and more respectful responses, and just also creating a better relationship with a professor. And that way I feel like they kind of want to see me succeed as much as I want. Well, maybe not as much, but in a similar way as I want to see me succeed. And so they kind of it humanizes me as a student a little bit more and helps, I think, just all around. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I missed anything, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!